Mitigation and preparedness. What is preparedness and what is mitigation that we have already discussed the definitions in yesterday's lecture. I'm not repeating it again. Now in disaster management cycle, this particular slide is very important because this is the main four terms and their definitions that cover disaster management cycle completely. Now, what is mitigation? Most simple definition is given over here, or you can say its meaning so that you can understand easily that it measures put in place to minimize the results from a disaster. Any such type of action you take which will reduce or eliminate a result from that particular hazard or disaster is nothing but mitigation action. Examples are also very simple. While planning, we have to follow building bylaws. At the same time, when we are designing RCC or steel structure, we have to follow IS code. While designing concrete mix also, we have to follow IS codes. At the time of town planning or development of a city, we have to follow zoning and building codes. So these are all what? Nothing but actions or measures taken in advance to prevent any future disaster. Examples you can take RA colony where Cardshed will propose that metro Cardshed will be over there. There are many political sides also, but if you think in different way, according to the zoning, it comes under what? It comes under green zone, or you can say forest zone, where you should actually prevent any type of construction. We have to follow this building codes and zoning. Otherwise, if we go on concreting all over the places, then it will be very difficult to handle in future. And what are the consequences that we are facing right now because of climate change, weather change? You can take example of our locality, Mumbai region also. Over the 10-15 years, we have recorded highest rainfall in August season, the month of August only. In many of situation, there are chances of flooding and waterlogging. So this means what? The intensity of rainfall has also increased. And the second cause is concreting. And because of which all these problems are happening. And Mumbai is such a city that never follow any building codes or zoning, and it is developed in haphazard manner whenever required. And that's the reason All these problems are happening nowadays. But if you compare with some planned cities, there are some mitigation and preparedness measures has been taken in advance to avoid such problems. So it doesn't mean in smart cities there are no chances of disaster or hazard. There are, but we have already taken the mitigation and preventive measures in advance to reduce the impact or result of particular disaster. Then mitigation, we also go for vulnerability analysis. Vulnerability analysis is very important. I will give you two examples. First, earthquake whose epicenter is near Mumbai city, and second, earthquake whose epicenter is near the south or north pole of earth. So which will be more dangerous? Option A or option B? Or where the chances of disaster are more? Faster finger first. Use करो अपना B. Okay, Dhaval is saying B. Sahil A. Janil A. Others are not having any opinion. Not interested in voting. Anil, Lashman, Gopal, Dev, Pradeep, Vishwaraj, A. Yes, what about others? 75 participants. कितने दिख रहे हैं आज? 70. Yes, 73 participants आज हैं. तो बाकी लोग आंसर नहीं करना है कुछ. मंगेश त्रिभुवन के तो आंसर बहुत बड़े. A. Okay, now wait. We'll have the view of Dhaval because Dhaval ने ही B बोला है, बाकी सब तो A बोल रहा है. Dhaval, why you feel the option B will cause more disaster? हाँ Dhaval, you can unmute and
सर नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल में रहेगा तो मतलब ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट करेगा। एक मुंबई सिटी में आपने बोला ना, अगर वहाँ पे रहेगा तो एक पर्टिकुलर नियर बाय एरिया पे उसका इम्पैक्ट रहेगा। बट साउथ एंड नॉर्थ नॉर्थ पोल रहेगा तो बहुत सारे मतलब नियर बाय सिटीज़ को इम्पैक्ट करेगा वो।
north and south pole of earth बोला था मैंने.
हाँ
Okay. ऑप्शन ए वाला कोई एक्सप्लेन करना चाहेगा? किसी को डिफेंड करना है धवल? एनी वन ऑफ यू? मंगेश, why you feel option A will cause more disaster? अगर किसी को नहीं आंसर देना है तो this point will be given to Dhaval. You cannot defend your answer whether you are right or wrong. You are on back foot. Okay, then we'll accept answer of Dhaval. Dhaval, you have no competition. Whatever answer you will be giving, we consider it as right. ठीक है ना? राइट है ना इसका आंसर? ऑप्शन ए जिन्होंने बोला है, अगर तुमको डिफेंड करना है तो अनम्यूट करके डिफेंड करो. जैसे धवल ने उसका आंसर बताया, उसको लगता है अगर साउथ या नॉर्थ पोल पे आता है, then more cities will affect because of earthquake. किसी को डिफेंड नहीं करना है तो ठीक है. Harshad is saying earthquake in Mumbai may also lead to tsunami. ठीक है धवल, we accept your answer. At least you try to answer. बाकी लोग ने कुछ सोचा नहीं है, ऐसे ही आंसर दिए है ए बी. Okay, so on South Pole and North Pole, we have to take some mitigation measures to avoid such type of disaster. ये वाले जितने भी है उनको vulnerability का definition नहीं समझा है guys. Because you can simply defend in Mumbai city the population is about 8 to 10 crore, and near poles, north and south pole, the population is 1 to 2% of Mumbai city. So if we talk about the vulnerability in the form of human life as well as in the form of structures or property, in Mumbai vulnerability is more, and that's the reason there will be more chances of disaster. Because on North Pole and South Pole, there are no such vulnerable human lives और प्रॉपर्टीज प्रेजेंट ओवर देयर. तो अगर उधर डिजास्टर आता भी है, उसका इंटेंसिटी ज्यादा भी है, still the people who are getting affected because of it are lesser than the Mumbai city itself. This is the simple reason. Yes, this is the simple reason. अभी दैविक अभी बोल रहा है, तो जब से मैं बोल रहा हूँ बोलो बोलो तब तो कोई नहीं बोल रहा था. दिस इज द सिंपल रीजन कि जब भी है ना, जहाँ पे भी तुम्हारा डेंस पॉपुलेशन, अभी तो ये मैंने बहुत मतलब बड़ा एग्जांपल है, छोटा एग्जांपल भी लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल राजस्थान में डेजर्ट में कहीं पे भी डिजास्टर आता है, एंड सेम डिजास्टर इज, जैसे बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट ले लो, चलो मैन मेड डिजास्टर लेते हैं. अगर मैं डेजर्ट में जाके कहीं पे भी जाके वहां पे बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट करता हूँ राजस्थान, जैसे पोखरन है ना, पोखरन का अपना रेंज टेस्टिंग रेंज है, वो पोखरन में क्यों कर दिया वो न्यूक्लियर का टेस्टिंग? बिकॉज देयर वल्नरेबिलिटी इज लेस. वही सेम टेस्टिंग अगर तुम मुंबई के आसपास कहीं पे करोगे, द वल्नरेबिलिटी इज मोर. दैट इज नोन एज वल्नरेबिलिटी एनालिसिस. वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई कि कितने लोग वल्नरेबल है और स्ट्रक्चर वल्नरेबल है फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर hazard or disaster. Then and only then you can go for mitigation measures. I appreciate everyone. Those, let's try to answer, and all of your answers are correct. इवन धवल का भी, धवल ने भी बराबर बोला, उसका भी सोच अच्छा था. बाकी कोई आंसर नहीं किया, बट सबके आंसर्स आर acceptable. Okay. And lastly, public education. The best measure of mitigation is giving education to each and everyone regarding that particular hazard and disaster. That is public education. ये part we will be covering this in this PPD, as well as I have a different PPD for you in which we cover this public education part regarding mitigation and preparedness measure. That is very interesting part. Then next come preparedness. Preparedness, we have to plan how to respond. Let's say when you are making a project, before starting a project, actually we have to plan for it. In plan, we have to make networks, schedules, planning of resources, allocation of resources, finance, equipments. That is planning part. In same manner, in disaster management also, we have to plan. So in planning, hello. Sorry. So in planning, we have to see how we'll respond to that particular disaster by using whatever resources available with us in more effective and efficient manner. For example, preparedness plans, emergency exercises, training, warning systems. This will give you alarming sign as well as will be prepared or fight against that particular hazard or disaster. This too comes under what? Pre-disaster phase. And come post-disaster phase. The disaster has impact now. When disaster impact, we have to go for response and relief operations. The response is what? Initial action taken as the event takes place. What is the first step you take so that to reduce the impact of particular happening of event and to reduce casualties? जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल एक्सीडेंट होता है, किसी को लगता है, तो वी यूज फर्स्ट एड बॉक्स, फर्स्ट एड किट रहता है, we try to use that first aid box or first aid kit so that whatever pain or whatever injury is there, we can reduce its intensity. That is the initial action taken by anyone. Because बाकी तो हमें नहीं कुछ आता है. Take them to the hospital, nearest hospital or medical center. But till then, we can apply and use first aid kit. Then it, or simply what we do, we cover that particular injury with a cotton or your handkerchief or any other cloth material so that excessive blood loss now, right? That is the initial action we take. Same manner, कहीं पे फायर आउटलेस होता है, कहीं पे मैन मेड डिजास्टर लाइक बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट होता है, और देयर आर चांसेस ऑफ structural failure, landslide होता है, तो what will be the initial action you take? That is nothing but your response. It involves efforts to minimize the hazard created by that particular disaster. For example, अगर terrorist attack है, you can take example of Mumbai CST station, Oberoi and Taj hotels. The first step, that is while responding, we have to evacuate people. We have to evacuate the vulnerables. After evacuation, we have to go for search and rescue. Those who are trapped in that particular hazard, those who are victim, we have to go to search and rescue them. You can take example of yesterday's building collapse. So the very first action taken is evacuation of people who are in the still remaining in the part which is not collapsed. Then search and rescue for the people who are trapped in that particular debris, and then emergency relief providing to all the victims. Emergency relief we have studied already in previous chapters in the form of food, water, medical help, as well as shelters. After that, it comes the recovery cycle. After initial phase, now tell me, we have studied one thing that is known as golden day. What do you mean by golden day? कितना रहता है उसका? What is the time
20
frame?
24
24
hours.
hours. Yes, yes, very good. Thank you. 24 hours. First 24 hours are known as golden days because of this reason only. There are chances of 80% survival when you are rescued within 24 hours of happening of any such event. उसके बाद भी rescue हो सकता है, but the chances are getting reduced to survive. That's the reason it is come under response. The response is considered generally for first 3 to 4 days. उसके बाद it started with recovery. In the recovery phase, it is nothing but returning the community to normal. One Hindi phrase is there that we say, uh, life still goes on. जैसे इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं वैसे हिंदी में हम लोग बोलते हैं ना कि चलते रहना चाहिए, अपना काम चलते रहना चाहिए. तो मुंबई नेवर स्टॉप्स. टेररिस्ट अटैक हो गया, बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हो गया, फ्लड हो गए, ब्रिज कोलैप्स हो गया, बट ऑन नेक्स्ट डे लैंडस्लाइड हो गया. इफ यू सी स्टिल वर्किंग. This pandemic situation or COVID-19, the only disaster against the hazard which has stopped Mumbai local for nearly 5 months now, 5 or 6 months. अदरवाइज हम लोग ने देखा है बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हो गया, टेररिस्ट अटैक हो गए, लैंडस्लाइड्स, breakage of overhead wires, cracks in tracks, then flooding, कुछ भी हो जाए, we are back on track on next day. But the situation is taking too long to return to the normal situation. So we are in crisis now. Ideally, the affected area should be put in a condition equal to a better than it was before the disaster took place. This is very important thing, that condition equal to or better than it. But the same place we have to make sure that if such type of disaster happens again, there will not be same amount of victims or casualties. It means what? We have to increase our capacity or strength of the structure to withstand against such type of disaster in future. That is nothing but your recovery phase actually. If we are recovering and again disaster impacts and same amount of money or casualties and victims are over there, then it will continuously rise in the recovery money, which should not be happen. So whenever you rebuild or reconstruct, you go for better designing, better construction, better workmanship, and provide more amenities and safety measures to avoid such type of disaster in future. So in recovery, we generally provide some temporary housing, medical care facilities we provide. This is for a temporary basis. Till the reconstruction or rehabilitation is take place, we provide them a temporary housing system. The cycle we have already studied. बार फिर से देख लो, very important cycle. Mitigation and preparedness are nothing but what? Capacity building phase, and also known as pre-disaster or pre-impact phase. When the event happens or the disaster impact, Then we start with response that comes under emergency. After that, we go for restoration and reconstruction. That is nothing but your recovery phase. This is the actual continuous cycle of disaster management. कोई भी ऐसा डिजास्टर नहीं है और hazard नहीं है जिसको we can actually control. It will happen over the year. उसका intensity and frequency we can reduce, but it will happen. These are sir important points. अगर तुम लोग को है ना बड़े पॉइंट्स नहीं होते बाहर करने एक पेज दो पेज के तो यू शुड ऑलवेज मेक नोट्स इन दिस फॉर्मेट. अगर ये फॉर्म में तुम लोग नोट्स बनाओगे इट विल बी वेरी इजी यू टू स्टडी अ लॉन्ग आंसर्स एज वेल. शॉर्ट में इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स लिख लो. दैट पॉइंट्स यू कैन एक्सप्लेन इन एग्जामिनेशन. ओवर हियर ये क्वेश्चन एक बार आते रहता है. इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. व्हाट इज द लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट, एक्सप्लेन इन डिटेल. दैट्स व्हाई दिस टाइप ऑफ फॉर्मेट विल बी इजियर फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड. अगर इसमें तुम लोग देखोगे अगर नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है तो यू कैन जूम योर स्क्रीन. थोड़ा जूम करके देखो. मिटिगेशन, मिटिगेशन के अंडर या एक्टिविटीज दैट कैन रिड्यूस द इफेक्ट्स ऑफ डिजास्टर. उसका डेफिनेशन हो गया वो राइट. तो फिर कैसे कर सकते हैं? बाय बिल्डिंग कोड्स एंड जोनिंग, vulnerability analysis and public education. What we have discussed right now in the form of paragraphs or answers. That only we have put in this format. It looks very nice. Next है preparedness. और preparedness में is nothing but what activities prior to a disaster. उसमें क्या कर सकते हैं? We can prepare preparedness plans, emergency exercises, giving training to individuals and community, and applying warning systems. Next is response. In the response, it is nothing but activities during disaster in which we can use public warning systems, emergency operations, search and rescue. And the last is recovery phase. In the recovery phase, that is nothing but activities which follow disaster. That is temporary housing, claiming processes. Some grants are given from the government agencies and administrators to the affected or the victims of that particular disaster. Then we have to go for claims. Last is medical care. So this all comes under recovery phase. If you invest in first two steps, that is in mitigation and preparedness, regularly on regular basis, then automatically the cost of response and recovery will be reduced. एक सिंपल एग्जांपल ऑटोमोबाइल का ले लो, कार का ले लो. अगर मैंने इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी ऑफ 20,000 लेके रखा है एवरी ईयर, ले रहा हूँ मैं 20,000 20,000 20,000. और यू कैन टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस आल्सो फॉर दिस कंडीशन, करंट कंडीशन. तो मैं मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस ले रहा हूँ 10-10 हजार का हर साल. इन दिस सिचुएशन अगर मुझे कहीं पे एडमिट होना है ऑटोमेटिकली ये रिकवरी और रिस्पांस वाला कॉस्ट विल गेट रिड्यूस. अदरवाइज टू सेव 10,000 एवरी ईयर लोग ने मेडिक्लेम नहीं लिया है एंड नाउ यू हैव टू गेट एडमिट. You know the costing, you have to pay at least 2 to 2.5 lakhs for the recovery only. तुम भी सोचो which is better among this. So this everything we should understand and we can apply in our day-to-day life also. Let us discuss more about mitigation and preparedness. Now these two terms are very important. इसके हम लोग last after completion of this we'll write down notes also because ये There are 2 points in mitigation which are very important, that is structural mitigation and non structural mitigation. और इसका क्वेश्चन बनता है, and this is also a very important question. What is structural mitigation? What are the measures or mitigation measures for structural mitigation? And same for non-structural activities or structural mitigation. The answer we will write down at the end of this PPD. This particular topic, we have around 6 to 7 important answers, question answers. इसमें से 3 या 4 तो एग्जाम में आते ही है. Structural mitigation is construction projects which reduce economic and social impacts that are known as structural mitigation. उसका नाम है structural. Structural nothing but construction projects which will help in reducing economic as well as social impacts. Actually, your infrastructural projects are divided into 3 main categories, that is financial, economic, and last is social. तुम लोग को next year, next semester if you take AIIP subject, उसमें ये सब डिटेल में आएगा regarding the projects. Reduce economic and social impacts. For example, you can take dams, windbreakers, fencing and hazard resistant buildings, which is also known as your earthquake resistant building, you can say. By using such type of structural designs or construction projects, this comes under structural mitigation, and directly we are constructing or using such techniques in the construction projects of dams, buildings, commercial complexes, as well as bridges. That's a structural mitigation. In non-structural mitigation or in non-structural activities, it means what? It is policies and practices which raise awareness of hazards or encourage developments to reduce the impact of disaster. Any such activity which will help in spreading awareness and encourage development of reduction of impact of disaster, that is come under non-structural activities. Examples तुम लोग दो. Any example? क्या रहेंगे बताओ, नॉन स्ट्रक्चरल एक्टिविटीज क्या रहेंगे? मैंने तुम लोगों ने उसका डेफिनेशन समझाया, अभी तुम लोग मुझे समझाओ और मुझे एग्जांपल दो कि व्हाट आर द नॉन स्ट्रक्चरल एक्टिविटीज, क्या रहेंगे वो बताओ, जिससे वी कैन aware people about the particular hazard or encourage the development of reduction of impact. क्या रहेंगे, कैसे कर सकते हो तुम एट योर इंडिविजुअल लेवल, बताओ चलो. व्हाट विल बी नॉन स्ट्रक्चरल एक्टिविटीज? बाप रे, ये रिजॉइन क्या होता है रे? मैं क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा, विशाल बोल रहा है रिजॉइन. सोशल मीडिया, ओके गुड. सोशल मीडिया का यूज करोगे, कैसे करोगे, लेकिन इसमें क्या करना पड़ेगा हम लोग को? इंश्योरेंस, मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस, ओके नॉन स्ट्रक्चरल एक्टिविटीज में आएगा. हाउ विल यू स्प्रेड अवेयरनेस, क्या करोगे? और सेमिनार्स, वेबिनार्स, वेरी गुड सिद्धेश. एडवर्टाइजमेंट साइज, यस वेरी गुड. मोहक, प्रोवाइडिंग फूड, प्रोवाइडिंग फूड, प्रोवाइडिंग फूड विल बी लाइक यूर रिस्पॉन्स ना, वो तो रिलीफ में आ गया. नॉन स्ट्रक्चरल एक्टिविटी पहले से लेना है, दैट विल प्रोवाइड अवेयरनेस. हाँ लक्ष्मण, पॉलिसीज लेके राइट. यस वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. ऑल योर आंसर्स. स्ट्रीट प्ले, वेरी गुड जेनिल, इसके लिए आई वाज वेटिंग कि कोई बोलेगा ये स्ट्रीट प्ले वाला ऑप्शन. यस यस वेरी गुड. स्ट्रीट प्लेस देखा होगा, बहुत बार होता है, हमारे इधर भी होता है, मुंबई में भी हुआ है, मॉल में जाके करते हैं, स्ट्रीट्स पे करते हैं। स्ट्रीट प्लेस और यू कैन से माउथ पब्लिसिटी और माउथ अवेयरनेस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड इज वेरी इफेक्टिव ऑल्सो। तुम लोग टीवी पे दिखा तो इधर उधर करते हो ना, वो है इफेक्टिव, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू प्लेस और कोई आके तुम लोग को सामने से बताता है ना, दैट इज मोर इफेक्टिव एंड उसका इम्पैक्ट ज्यादा होता है। फ्लैश मॉब्स, यस, प्रियन, यस, वेरी गुड। फ्लैश मॉब, स्ट्रीट प्लेस, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। यही आंसर चाहिए था मुझे, राइट। Construction activities involve all these things. By using these things, we can provide and encourage people to develop themselves or educate themselves to reduce the impact of particular disaster. Thank you. देखो एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, ये बिल्डिंग का एग्जांपल ले लो। अब तुम लोग ने सबने स्ट्रक्चर्स पढ़ा है, यू आर ऑल अवेयर ऑफ इट, इंजीनियरिंग। एक बिल्डिंग है, नॉर्मल बिल्डिंग, अपना फ्रेम स्ट्रक्चर ही था। इन दिस एरिया क्या होता था, कंटिन्यूअस शेकिंग ऑफ ग्राउंड, अर्थक्वेक, लैंडस्लाइड के चांसेस आर मोर। सो आफ्टर कोलैप्सिंग ऑफ पर्टिकुलर बिल्डिंग, अब मैं रिकंस्ट्रक्शन कर रहा हूँ उसको। वाइल डूइंग रिकंस्ट्रक्शन, अगर मैंने सेम डिजाइनिंग यूज किया, वही मेरा जो डिजाइनिंग था आरसीसी का, वही यूज करके अगर मैं एग्जीक्यूट करता हूँ, तो अगेन इट इज वर्नेबल टू सच टाइप ऑफ हजार्ड। मैंने सोचा अभी क्या करना चाहिए इसमें, व्हाट विल बी द सॉल्यूशंस। देखो मैंने नॉर्मल डिजाइनिंग वही रखा, बट मैंने उसमें कुछ एडिशंस किए। what additions we can do to the existing building as well as to the new building। existing building में भी ये तुम लोग कर सकते हो, सब नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन इसमें क्या क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग। existing building में we can provide cross bracings, at least this we can do। So in the new building, सबसे पहले starting with your foundation, we'll go for earthquake resisting foundation in which you can provide base isolation techniques. There are again n number of new technologies available. You have to see whether it is suitable for that particular structure or not. What will be the costing? There are n number of factors. हम लोग उसमें नहीं जाएंगे डिटेल में, but we can use some base isolation और shock absorption techniques। ये पहला हो गया फाउंडेशन में, दैट इज योर टॉप स्ट्रक्चर। अब सुपर स्ट्रक्चर में क्या करेंगे, in superstructure we can provide shear walls that are directly your concrete walls with steel bars to reduce rocking movement. This is why shaking and rocking movement will be reduced. And then comes cross bracing, in which reinforced walls using two steel beams. You can see over here. Ultimately क्या होगा, when your building start to shake, this will help your columns and beams to be in the same position। तो रेजिस्ट करेगा, होल्डिंग करके रखेगा। अदरवाइज जनरली अगर सपोर्ट नहीं है इसमें, तो देयर आर चांसेस ऑफ क्रैक्स एंड ब्रेकिंग, तो उसको सपोर्ट करेगा। देयर आर मेनी सच टेक्निक्स, दीज आर सम एग्जांपल्स ओनली। ये तुम लोग इसमें भी देखते हो, स्कैफोल्डिंग्स लगाते हैं तुम्हारा। स्कैफोल्डिंग्स में भी जनरली प्रोवाइड दिस टाइप ऑफ क्रॉस ब्रेसिंग्स to provide more strength to your structure। Most of the examples will be there, next PPD। Now this is very important. In mitigation, it includes what? It includes reviewing building codes. Then vulnerability analysis update. The codes also we keep on updating them। ऐसा नहीं है कि एक बार जो हुआ कोड पब्लिश किया वही करते, नहीं। Because of new atmospheric conditions, weather conditions, new materials available, new techniques, new research, we keep on updating and publishing new codes. The reviewing of building codes is important. Then vulnerability analysis update, क्योंकि urbanization हो रहा है, we are using new land for concreting residential areas, commercial areas. So we have to keep on update the vulnerability analysis also. In this current situation, that is very important. We have to trace COVID patients और उसके traces find out करते, we have to find out connections. इसमें क्या vulnerability analysis update is very important. So we have that app also, Arogya Setu app, in which you get some information. It is not foolproof, I can see, but they are working on it. Then zoning and land use management and planning. This is very important factor again. We have already discussed this point. Reviewing of building use regulations and safety codes. इसमें तुम्हारा आएगा फायर फाइटिंग का सेफ्टी कोड आ गया. Then regarding height and uses of building, the amount of space required at the front, back and sides of your building. तो ये सब कोड में दिया होता है. Then implementing preventive health measures, political intervention and commitments. This is again important factor in mitigation because finance generally provided by official administrative officers, and political unrest will affect on this mitigation cycle also. And lastly, the public awareness, because some policies are present over there and people are unaware of such policies, and because of their unawareness they fail to use such policies and grants. Some strategies of mitigation, that is hazard identification and vulnerability analysis. And after that, various mitigation strategies or measures such as, for instance, variety of crops that are more wind, flood, and drought resistant can often be reduced or introduced in the areas prone to flood, drought, and cyclones. This is one example of what will be your strategy. अब some areas में मुझे पता है बार बार there are chances of flood or drought, or there is more wind, and at the same places I am using, like example, in drought season or in the areas of drought, Chandrapur, Marathwada, you can take example, and you are using or you are going for plantation of sugarcane crop. So it is a, you can say, common sense that is sugarcane required continuous water. If water is not available in that area, how you can go for that particular crop? We have to plan for such crops which require less amount of waters, or sometimes some areas are more vulnerable to floods. So in that case, we have to go for such crops which require more amount of water. This is some simple example. In same way, while planning also, use of land or designing or township also, you have to keep in mind and see that which is the best suitable. इसलिए तुम लोग को दिया था ना वो टास्क, अभी कितने लोग ने तुम्हारे में से उसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया, आई डोंट नो. इन अर्बनाइजेशन टाउन प्लानिंग वाला जो अपना टास्क था on this 15th of September, the participation was very less. We were expecting more participation from your side. अगर तुम लोग ये सब इवेंट में करते पार्टिसिपेट तो तुम लोग को पता चलता हाउ यू कैन actually use a particular land. So this comes under strategies. Mitigation के strategies होते हैं ये सब. This is again the major disasters in India. हम लोग ने ये vulnerability assessment किया है, इसका hazardous assessment किया है, and then we can go for mitigation. तब तक ये मुझे पता नहीं है. This map is not ready with me. You cannot go for planning, preparedness, and mitigation. This map you should prepare फर्स्ट ये एक बार हो गया, देन वी कैन गो फॉर प्लानिंग एंड मिटिगेशन। महाराष्ट्र में इफ यू सी 2005 फ्लड, सबको पता है, was a major disaster, and earthquake in Lapur in September 1993. So you have to focus on these points and then go for mitigation measures. अब इसमें थोड़ा ब्लर इमेज है, इफ यू zoom in it is visible progression of vulnerability. तो disaster is equal to formula हम सबको पता है, hazard into vulnerability upon capacity. So there are some root causes because of which vulnerability is there, that is why vulnerability is more. हम लोग ने उस दिन पढ़ा था ना, वो पुअर आर मोर वल्नरेबल, उसका रीजन देखो इसमें से मिलेगा तुमको रूट कॉजेस में। लिमिटेड एक्सेस टू पावर, स्ट्रक्चर एंड रिसोर्सेस, डायनामिक प्रेशर दैट इज लैक ऑफ ट्रेनिंग, लोकल इन्वेस्टमेंट, प्रेस फ्रीडम एंड unsafe conditions, that is physical environment, local economy, social relations, public action. And this is the main result which make was more vulnerable to such type of hazardous situation. Simple reasons that you can correlate and understand by yourself. And natural hazards के लिए there are n numbers of natural hazards, तो हम लोग को पता है, तो I'm not going deep into it. This is the vulnerability profile. How all are vulnerable, who all are vulnerable. Lack of this all things, because of which we are vulnerable to such type of natural hazards. This is your vulnerability and this is hazard. When hazard and vulnerability meet each other, there are more chances of disasters. Now, disaster mitigation and infrastructure. As you all know, this current government is more focused on investment in infrastructure so that it will support the sustainable socio-economic development. Socio-economic development nowadays, if we see now, we are focusing more on this. There are n number of factors वो हम लोग बाजू में रखते हैं, but you can see we are more focused on socio-economic development. Metro ले लो तुम्हारा, we are constructing new dams, roadways, connectivity of roads we are increasing, we are constructing coastal roads also. So this is nothing but socio-economic development. Investment in infrastructure for reconstruction and recovery also, demolishing of uh, existing structures which are illegal and constructing and recovering again and again going for damaged areas. Example is given over here for your reference. A backup generator is available in case of power failure and that a battery operated radio. You can take example of our college. So we have a backup generator. When power failure is there, we can use that particular generator for emergencies. A backup copy of all critical informations तुम लोग सेव करके रखते हो in your laptop, mobile phones also we take backup when we have to go for formatting और generally जो भी important रहेगा document रहेगा तो we keep xerox और we keep soft copy of it. अगर नहीं रखते हो तो रखना चालू कर दो. As well as the preliminary design should take into consideration the prevalent hazards and methods to avoid or to minimize the effects of the extreme natural events. अब ये हम लोग ने डिस्कस किया है अगेन एंड अगेन. आई एम नॉट डिस्कसिंग सेम पॉइंट्स, दीज आर इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स इसलिए वो बार बार आ रहे हैं. Then strengthening vulnerable areas such as roofs, external doors, windows and garage doors. This we will be discussing. इसका अलग से एक पीपीटी है तो इसको अभी नहीं मैं डिस्कस करूंगा दिस पॉइंट्स. अलग से एक पीपीटी बनाया है मैंने जिसमें we will be discussing all such points. How we can strengthen or increase capacity of such vulnerable items. I guess I have 4 minutes. No? We will discuss this point in next lecture because फिर वो link टूट जाएगा इसका. So mitigation is enough. We'll discuss this disaster and development point in next lecture.